In this week's Phuket Tourism News, Boat becomes legal, injured sea turtles are returned to the water, and I'm back! Yes! All that and more in this week's Phuket Tourism News. Hi there guys, Shaun here from 5 Star Marine with Jay!
Hello, I'm Jay. You're back!
I am. I went on strike.
You're just back.
No, let's not talk about that.
Do we have 100% of you?
No, I'm one leg short.
Yes. I'd love to show you the granny sock he's wearing at the moment, but we won't go into that. Anyway, nice to have you back. I missed you, by the way.
It's actually even nicer that we have an actual script.
Well, yes.
So
now,
we've swapped writers.
Yes, I'm writing now.
The strike has ended.
The strike has ended, and I'm now writing, which could either be good or bad. I'm not sure.
Well, looking at the news, it looks pretty good. So
positive.
Let's get straight into it, but we're going to have one negative news story first.
Yes.
This wasn't actually in the script because it only happened just recently.
24 hours ago.
There was a shooting in Boat Avenue, which is in Chantilly. Allegedly, there was a foreign shooter that shot a Russian owner of a cafe. Good news is, at this stage, he is in emergency in ICU, but he is alive. I don't think there's much more that we can talk about. This is very rare that... Actually, I don't...
Very rare? It's the first time I've ever heard of it.
I'm going to say, I've been here 16 years and I've never heard of something like this happening.
No.
And it's foreign shooting. It's very weird to happen. There is look, let's be honest, there is a wrinkle in the expat community. They're a bit upset about it, a bit scared about it. We'll be honest about that. But as we said, I haven't seen this. In 16 years, I've never seen this. There's things that happens, there's motorbike accidents, there's people falling off motorbikes, that kind of stuff that happens daily. But normally it's just tourists kind of maybe drinking a little bit too much. But this is the first time I've seen this.
Yep. And we don't know 100% what's happened, and it's still going to be reported. So let's move on from that one.
Yes.
Anyway, I hope he's okay.
So let's now move to something that is positive. With the change of season, we get some waves.
That's right, surf season, baby.
Surfing is back, and I believe that, Jay, there is a competition that you're going to be visiting this month.
Am I?
Well, we're talking about it. You should go watch it.
Am I participating or just watching?
Well, I don't think you should participate.
Okay.
But good news.
Yes.
Zuya, who does all of our customer service, she's learning to surf, and she said on the weekend she was surfing, and that there's some great waves.
Well, we should say, so there's a Phuket surfing competition, which actually is a Phuket Surfing Festival, and it's happening on June 23rd to 25th down at Phuket Beach. Local surfers have the chance to enter, as well as international surfers. It's cool, huh?
Yeah, and I think we should say, this is a good segue actually for us to talk a little bit about this. With the change of season and the surfing coming back.
Yes.
The reason the surfing comes back is because the wind comes from the west coast and it's pushing a little bit more of a wave in.
That's right.
And with that also comes the occurrence of rip currents.
Rip tides.
Rip tides.
Yep.
So if you are visiting Phuket and you are staying on the west coast, which I would say almost 90% of people who visit Phuket stay on the west coast, if you see the flag on the beach, a red flag,
red one,
means do not go in the water. It is not safe.
That's right.
And do not think that the red flag is just put up for no reason. There are lifeguards on the beach. They are trained. And I would even say to you, Australian surf lifeguard trainers come and train the Phuket lifeguards. So if there's a red flag, do not go in the sea. It's not safe to go in. What colour can you go in on, Jay?
Yellow, but be careful.
And they do have the safe zones on the beaches.
Yeah, I tell you what I'll do is I'm going to, after this, because I was going to do a different outdoor report, but I'm going to go to Surin Beach straight after this, and I'll record our outdoor report about the water and the beach and the flag systems and where you can't swim.
I think
How about that?
I think it's a great idea, and I think it's really important that you do understand that while we here as a boat operator and providing you the tourism news, while we do operate every day, as long as the conditions are safe, we would say to you that that west coast can get dangerous, especially if you're a first-time swimmer in the sea. You know, maybe it's worthwhile watching the flags and having a day in the pool rather than a day in the sea.
Absolutely.
Anyway, Jay, you're actually going to go out and do
I just said that.
field report,
and
you're also going to go to the surfing competition to give us an update.
Yeah, but not till the 23rd or the 25th of June.
Do you surf?
I used to surf. I haven't surfed for a little while.
Maybe we'd like to see some footage of you surfing.
No worries. I'll jump on the old board. Dude.
Do you have a board?
I used to. I sold it when I had my second kid. I needed the money. Kids are expensive.
All right, next.
Yes.
Jay, the Phuket Marine Centre have been rehabilitating injured turtles.
Do you know what type of turtle?
No, that's why I'm flicking to you.
I know. It is a Oliver Ridley turtle. Oliver Ridley sits by itself as an injured turtle with a sore fin.
Actually, you know what? We have some people out diving.
That was funny. That was Oliver Ridley. Do you get it? Oliver Ridley. It's a pun on Eleanor Rigby, the song
I'm
by
in
the
too
Beatles.
much pain to laugh at you today.
Okay. Anyway, they have found an Oliver Rigby turtle in Phang Nga. They brought it down to the Phuket, what's it called? The Phuket Marine Centre. It is missing a fin, bless it. It's only got 3 fins, but they're trying to rehabilitate it.
Yes.
And then they're going to send it out.
Well, if it likes, I'll share my crutch with it.
I'm not sure a turtle can use can a turtle use a crutch?
Well, not even I can use a crutch.
I'm not sure. Because sometimes when dogs have 3 legs, you give them a little wheel, don't you? I'm not sure that's going to help with a turtle. It needs a little jet ski type thing.
That would be cool.
That'd be really cool. How fast would that go? Brilliant. Fastest turtle in the West.
As I was saying, we have people diving today out at Phi Phi, and they're telling us that there's turtles out at Phi Phi today.
Anyway, it got entangled in fishing nets. That's how it lost its... I just saw that. That's how it lost its flipper.
Next, we have talked about this before, about the best way to get from the airport, and we said make sure you pre-book your taxis, because in Phuket a lot of the apps that they use are not legal, so people might be used to using Uber in their country, but whereas in Thailand Uber is not an app that's legal, but there has been a legalization of an app called Boat.
I was wondering where you was going with this.
Yes.
And you've done well to segue this in.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Boat. I thought Boat was a dog. It's a cartoon dog, is it not?
Yeah, actually it is.
Yes.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
I've watched it with my son.
It's got the bolt, the lightning bolt on its side.
Anyway, so Bolt's now legal in Thailand.
Is that good or bad? I don't know. I don't use ride-sharing apps.
Well, this should segue into other news.
Okay.
The recent election has seen a change in government, and the representatives in Phuket are all from the new, we elected 3 representatives in Phuket, all 3 are from the new government, and one of the things that they're focused on in the last week after being elected is making taxis fairer and cheaper in Phuket. Part of that will be legalising Bolt. I also think they'll come through and legalise Grab and legalise InDriver, and they'll also push down the price of standardised taxi fees in Phuket.
That'd be nice. It's quite expensive taxis in Phuket, to be fair.
Yeah, so I think this is all good news, especially if you're planning to come. So now you can download Bolt onto your phone, book a taxi at the airport, and off you go.
Awesome.
On top of that, I don't know anything about this next piece of news, so I'm just going to say, Jay, something to do with rabies.
Oh yeah, there's no rabies in Phuket. Phuket is the first province in Thailand that is now... Don't check at your phone.
Sorry.
People care about you. They want to see you in your face to face, man. Come on.
What, was there rabies? I don't even know.
Well, shall I read what it says?
Well,
right, I'll read it verbatim. Phuket is declared the first rabies-free province in Thailand by the Department of Disease Control, the DDC, baby. DDC, you know me.
Can I complain?
DDC.
You have a very long script, and I have a very short script.
Yes, because I told you this off air, I have to write the blog that goes along with this video. So I write that as I'm writing. I do a lot of work now.
All right.
Good.
And because Jay's working so hard.
Anyway, no rabies. So if you get bit by a dog, you won't get rabies, basically.
Here's this week in weather.
Oh, weather! Thursday, 1st of June. Ooh, Oceans for All cleaning boat going out to clean the oceans. Good job, you. Look at the weather. A little bit cloudy, but there's blue sky over there. Woo woo! Happy days. Shut up, dredger. Friday, 2nd of June. It's a bit overcast today. It's hot though, really hot. Saturday, 3rd of June. People strimming. Shush, people strimming. I'm doing the weather. Anyway, look, there's blue sky there. Just don't look that way. Uh-oh. There's a bit of a squall coming. Quick, run! Sunday, 4th of June. Bit noisy where I am, but look at the weather. Look at that blue sky. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Gonna be a good day today. Monday, 5th of June. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh. Tuesday, 6th of June. It's cloudy, but there is blue sky. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Pardon the dredger. Shut up, dredger.
So, Jay, it was a bit of a topsy-turvy week.
It was interesting, that's for sure.
I spent a lot of the week inside with my leg up, and it was quite warm inside.
Is that a euphemism? Probably not, no.
Just so you know, I got some nerve pain right now. It's so painful. I've got to get to the end.
Quickly, let's go.
Moving forward to the week ahead. Look, we're going to tell you it's wet season now.
Rainy season. Stop calling it wet season. We told you off about that yesterday. Rainy season.
Green season.
Yes.
There is some passing rain on tour. Like today, right now, we're cloudy. We're not actually
humid though, isn't it?
It's a good radar today. Not a lot of rain on the radar today. So if you are here, expect a passing shower. It can rain and clear up. 10 minutes later, be blue sky. It's still hot. It's really hot.
I'm sweating. I shouldn't have worn my long sleeves.
Our office has got the air conditioner on
21
on freezing. I did complain to accounting to let them know that maybe I'm spending too much on the air conditioning.
I should have taken a picture. You wrapped up in a towel earlier.
Yes.
It was a little sweet little towel. Looked like E.T.
I think we have rated our office as an igloo.
I'm not sure you can say igloo.
Sea conditions, slightly choppy.
Yes.
But today, actually, though, very nice out there today.
Sorry, I got distracted by that very handsome man there.
If you are going on tour and you're worried about the sea condition, don't worry. We give you a prediction of the weather the day before, and you can make a decision as to whether you're going to go or cancel or reschedule.
Excellent.
Next, we're going to go to the events this coming week with Jay, and whether there is a big event, Jay, that you're preparing for.
I didn't put that on my list. Hi, I'm Jay, and this is your weekly / monthly events here in Phuket. Hi, I'm Jay, and this is your weekly / monthly, maybe a bit further along, events in Phuket. I didn't mention the marathon, and I have to discuss, I didn't register in time, so I have to go on Friday to the registration. You're about to suffer, aren't you? So I'm going to move on.
So I was going to say, Jay, you are running in on the 11th, yes?
No, I'm actually going to run on the Saturday. I'll tell you about that later. I've decided not to do something, and because I'm running by myself, I'm going to start my marathon entry into marathon running by doing the 10.5 on the Saturday, because Sunday I'm quite busy.
Well, but before you do your Jay's events, I got a few requests that the province would like us to talk about.
What?
Firstly, on the 11th, same day of the marathon, actually.
Yes.
The royal family is visiting.
Okay.
They are expecting traffic to be significantly delayed as the royal family moves through.
They're coming on the same day as the Phuket Marathon?
Yes.
Oh my word. You're not going to get anywhere on that day.
And it's actually the king himself is visiting Phuket to open the provincial hall.
Wow. Are you going?
Actually, I am.
Wow. Can I come? You can just say no. I don't mind.
In this particular instance, I will be the only foreigner there. I can't get you in. But we're doing RT-PCR tests on the 10th, and on the 11th, I have to go and learn how to walk.
Oh, walk and bow.
I don't know if this is part of their plan.
Mate, you've got a charity of 1,000 wheelchairs. Just get yourself one of those cool wheelchairs.
Anyway, so that's the 11th.
Okay.
Also adding to it, Specialized Expo. The announcement comes
21st.
out. There you go.
We talked about that last week.
But these are things that the province would like us to continue to talk about.
Fingers crossed we do get the expo, because there's a lot of cool places. Malaga in Spain, Argentina, all those places.
But the coolest is Phuket.
Absolutely, I think so. Can I move on now?
Not cool, like hot.
We talked about this before. 23rd, 25th of June, Phuket Surf Festival happening down at Kata Beach.
Which Jay's going to go and cover.
I'm going to go. I'll go. I'll take Zulu down there. We'll go down and we'll have some fun. On Saturday, the 17th of June, there's a skateboard festival and camp in Sapan Hin. Zapahin's in Phuket
I
town.
was
Really
about to
cool
say
place.
that. Yeah.
Really cool place. And there's going to be there's a cool skate park there. So they're having a big skateboard competition.
Did you not pay off the dredges?
No, the dredges are still noisy, but hopefully they can't hear that. Anyway, let's move on. 16th to the 18th, and this is a bit of more of a business one. This is a business to business. Andaman Hotelier 2023 at Central Florista. So if you want to go, there might be some good deals for hotel stays and stuff like that. I don't know. Not really sure what it's all about, really.
No,
but
it's more focused on trying to help the hotels get better. It's a customer service focused thing.
It's worth going to. I might go
sure.
have a look around. And then on the 9th to the 11th, I'll put this one in, because the Marriott Bonvoy on wheels, you know, all the food trucks in the Marriott, they're all going to be at the Phuket International Rugby 11s at Tanyapura.
You should
on the
go.
9th.
The
food is awesome.
One,
those
we
food
love
trucks.
all Marriott properties, but the Marriott Bonvoy food trucks are amazing.
They are very cool. And that is your weekly events and some monthly events and maybe a bit of future events with me, Jay the Shark. Thanks.
You also missed out that we will be in Bangkok at Arrival on what dates?
I haven't mentioned anything about banging cock.
Yeah, well, we're going to go to Bangkok for Arrival, so if anyone's in Bangkok and they want to see us.
Shaun and I are having a little trip away.
Yeah, we're
going to
stay
in a hotel together.
We're going to a networking conference.
Oh, Shaun.
None of us know how to network.
Can we just tell Nando, don't ring us when we're doing the news, please. Thank you very much. Well, that's the events done, mate.
We also forgot to talk about our non-sponsor, Dr. Pepper.
Pretty obvious.
But I would also like to tell you, Dr. Pepper, there's not enough cans of Dr. Pepper to hold your Dr. Pepper sign.
Stop it! Don't do that! Don't do that! I love you, Dr. Pepper.
So, Dr. Pepper, if you don't send us a hat soon, we're going to be changing to Coke Light.
I like Coke Light.
Next,
yes.
Jay?
Yes.
Let's go to your field report.
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
I'm going after this.
Off you go.
Okay. Hello, Jay the Shark here for 5 Star Marine, roving reporting here on Surin Beach. Now, behind me, you'll see there's a lifeguard station. Most of the beaches on the west coast have a lifeguard, I say station, it's a tower, isn't it? Anyway, most of the beaches on the west coast have a lifeguard tower that will be keeping an eye on people, like the guy there that sat there watching the young chicks, and they've just been whistled at and been told to get out of the surf because there's red flags everywhere, which means don't swim, unlike these people here that are swimming. Anyway, let's go look at some of the flags, see what the system is. So, that's a red flag. That means don't go swimming. I don't think they've seen it. Anyway, if you're colourblind and you don't know what red looks like, come this way. So, this is another red flag, but look, this one says no swimming here in Thai, Chinese and Russian, and it has a little no swimming thing. So even if you're colourblind, it's pretty obvious, no swimming. Every beach also has one of these. Now this explains the flag systems. See, red, yellow, red and yellow, and it also gives you all the information about rip currents and everything. Read it. It's in English, I think it's even in French, look. There's Russian, there's Chinese, there's Thai, all sorts of stuff. So make sure you read this before you go to the beach. Got it? Good. So you heard us talking about rip currents. Here it is explained. Basically, a rip current will take you out to sea. They're really strong, they're really hard to see from the beach or even from up above. So if you do get caught in a rip current, you'll know because you'll get dragged out to sea. Just relax, calm down, don't panic, and just start swimming across. So you swim the same way the beach is, okay? So what I mean by that is that way. Got it? Good. But if there's red flags, don't go swimming. Oh my God, Jesus! So, if you do come to any of the beaches on the west coast, make sure you don't go swimming if there's a red flag, and listen to these guys, because they know what they're doing. Got it? Good. Right, back to the studio. Woo! Wow, I've come at a good time. It looks like there's someone that's gone swimming too far, and the boys are all heading out to go and get them. Wow. Let's go and see what's happening. Right, out there you probably can't see, but there's 2 people that are in a bit of trouble because they've gone out where it says don't go out. So the lifeguards have come down and they're heading out now to go and rescue them. If there's red flags, don't go swimming. I hope she's all right. Well done, lifeguards. Honestly. Scary, huh? So, red flags, don't go swimming. There you go, Shaun. That was my outdoor report. It's good, wasn't it?
Jay, really,
Yes.
really important that people do understand. Oh my God! Oh, hide the cocaine! Hide the
You see
cocaine!
that?
Really important that people understand that during this season that you do follow the lifeguards on the beaches.
Honestly, most hotels have got pool. Just go and swim in the pool. The waves are crazy.
And that leads us to the question of the week.
Yes.
Which we actually just answered with the outdoor report, but we'll cover it anyway. That's poor writing, just to let you know.
Do you know why it's poor writing? You changed it and you added in this bit.
Yeah.
On the water safety things, if you're colourblind, most of the red flags have a swim in with a little cross through it, like a do not swim thing.
Yes.
Okay, so even if you're colourblind, and look, if you have a couple of beverages, please don't go in the water. There are so many people that get pulled out because they've had a couple of drinks and they think they can swim. Oh, I'm a great swimmer. Riptides are strong. You can't see them. You cannot see them from the beach. They will take you out. So please, just be careful. Go to a swim pool or come to the East Coast and come on a 5-star marine tour where the water is calmer, there's no waves and there's no riptides. And then you can go swimming and snorkeling all you like.
All right, guys, that's your Phuket tourism news for the week. It's nice to be back sitting here in the seat. Jay actually got a little bit lonely last week.
I was really sad last week.
It feels better to be here.
Good. Shall I wrap up?
You're going to wrap up. I'm going to limp off.
This will be quite fun. By the time I wrapped up, do you reckon you can get away?
No, I don't think
Anyway,
so.
that was your Phuket tourism news for this week. Please make sure you like and subscribe. You're still here.
I can't even get the microphone off.
Come on, Grandad. Off you pop. No one's watching you. Hop along. Bless him. Honestly, I will take a picture of his grandma's sock. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Bye.